I mean, you said it exactly right. It is the fact that there's this driving, relentless push to look only backward, as opposed at
Only backward like 72 hours.
right. Sorry, but like as if this isn't about to happen.
Dude, I just don't. The problem I have is that I've said it again,
Right,
like
as if there aren't about to be more murders. Like it's like watching like something and you have no control over it, and it is aiding exactly what you're saying.
like here me saying that these are crocodile tears, that's me being nice, okay? Wait, hold on. Destiny, did you ever watch the first part of Leftovers episode? Ethan cried over stuff Israel's done to Palestinians. He's much more genuine than Hasan. Wait, hold on. I'm assuming that the tears are fake, okay? That's me being nice. Because me being nice is that you feel like you need to sell a story to your audience about how much you care to grow some group of people, you cry, whatever. That's fine, okay? I'm assuming that the tears are fake. If the tears are real, it's so much worse because I don't remember her having a single tear for any of the Israeli people that were killed in the original invasion. And if you weren't at all bothered by that, and you are bothered by this, you are a monster, okay? You're an actual, like, you've gone from being somebody that's just like a bit devious with your manipulation of your audience to somebody that is like, there's like some evil behavior there. The level of, the selective showing of empathy there is insane to me. I really don't like that. Okay, sorry. The guy that donated and mentioned about Ethan crying over the stuff Israel's done in Palestine, my understanding is he wasn't crying over general stuff. I don't think I can show this. I don't want to risk it. Ethan was crying over a Palestinian guy that was holding what was supposedly his dead baby, patting her on the back. Did we talk about this on stream at all? This sounds really strange, and I hate to do this. I hate to do this. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to do this. As a father, okay, I will say this. I've watched a lot of gore on the internet. I grew up like watching like all the gore videos. I still watch a lot of gore videos because it's interesting. I watched my son get born because it was gory. I thought it was like sick. That being said, once my kid was born, child death videos, even in movies, hit way differently. It feels way different. Once you have a kid and then you watch, because prior to having a kid, I don't know, watching like kids die on screen is like, why the f do I care? I don't know. But after it, you have like very, very, very strong protective instincts that like kick in as a parent, as a father, or when you see kids on screen that are being hurt or that are dying, it feels very bad. This might be misogynistic, but especially after being married to Melina and then her traveling and us being apart, I feel the same way when I watch women get like tortured, murdered in like movies and stuff, where I feel like a particular feeling. And I even think about like Melina or whatever. I don't know, maybe that's a normal like married or romantic response or whatever. So when Ethan tells me that he watched that video, aren't Ethan's kids, aren't they like both less than 5 or whatever? For Ethan to have that response yet to seeing the like dead child and the father holding it, 1,000,000% believable. I think anybody that has a child and watches that video, even for me, that was a pretty hard video to watch. That was super, super, super sad. Babies are like the most precious, awesome, coolest thing that you will probably ever make in your entire life, and they're not supposed to die. Your baby is not supposed to die. That should never, ever, 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 ever happen. And especially to be holding one and it's not alive anymore, and you know, probably I assume the day before they were, that's just got to be the most excruciatingly, agonizingly, hopeless feeling in the whole world. So I believe that when Ethan says he cried about that. Hasan crying because some random journalist got killed at some shit, and it's fucking retarded. Yeah, I don't know. He was also red-eyed, his face was puffy, it looked real, his voice. Hasan cried and laughed 3 seconds later. Yeah, I mean, like, without being weird, I don't want to get into the whole physiological response of crying, because everybody cries like a little bit differently. Like you can get like very emotional and teary and not like have like a full-on breakout. Like everybody cries a little differently. If I think Hasan is faking it, I just think it's because of the whole situation. It's not because I'm like doing a hardcore like physiological analysis of him and trying to figure out like what's real. Because sometimes you could cry a little bit and you're not having like tears, and other times you can have tears and you don't even look like you're crying. Like everybody cries a little bit differently, right? But dude, for all of these people, Hasan included, I'm pretty sure Hasan was literally, didn't he? No, hold on. There are a couple things I remember. One is, I'm pretty sure he made fun of Rittenhouse crying on the stand. okay? When Rittenhouse has a million times more reason to cry than every single person watching me, and me included, okay? Because holy that kid was in an extreme situation. Number one. And number two, Hasan had like a huge fucking party when the fucking queen died. Like, how weird. So, and then he mocked people that were sad that the queen died. So, yeah, I have a hard time buying into that shit. I don't know if anybody has links to that. We can watch those. Both of those were unhinged. Wait, a legit party? Well, I don't know if he had a legit party, but I know he laughed about it on stream. And I know that when it was reported, he was like dancing when there was like a British guy next to him and he was like so happy.
Tell us, Sean, the queen is dead. Hasan, can we get a report?
No, it's just medical. The latest is still just breaking from Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
What's happened to my queen?
She's under medical supervision. She's gonna die, as you know.
No, she's gonna be fine.
No, she's definitely gonna die, but... Oh my god! She did die!
No, she didn't!
The royal family's official Twitter account said the queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon. The king and queen consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow. Woo! Let's go! Get queen! Jesus. Pack watch! Christ. Woo! Smoking on the queen pack. Here, have some. Have some.
That's my queen.
Have some.
That's my queen.
Have some. Have some of the queen pack. He's having some.
Like, it's like how am I supposed to... And I understand it's just like the queen or whatever, but like... Oh, these...
Bro, that's hilarious, dude. Okay, dude. Like, this motherfucker is not a victim, and this motherfucker is not like distraught. He literally did exactly what conservatives openly fantasize about on the internet, which is go to a fucking riot situation, okay, with your weapon and shoot. That's why Chris Kyle openly lied about killing looters during Katrina off the top of the Superdome. Like, these are, if you've been following hogs like I have for a very long time, you immediately knew what the was going on. Okay, you immediately knew what was going on. This is a guy who acted on the desires that so many conservatives have. This and literally driving over protesters, which is like an easier way to get a confirmed legal kill there. So those are the two things. So much so that like 90% of conservative media that has made memes about driving over Black Lives Matter protesters.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty, it's pretty unhinged. It's pretty unhinged, but.
Yo, I'm about to have a panic attack.
No, I don't even know if this is over, but whatever. I'm done with my Hasan coverage, my daily Hasan coverage.